Determining error. We can find some more reading about this on page 65 in your textbook. This is a very important part of chemistry, and especially in lab. We'll be doing this. We'll see how good our accuracy and our precision in the lab is by determining error of our lab techniques. When you get to college especially, you will be doing a lot of determining error. In fact, your grade might be determined on it. When I was in organic chemistry, we had to turn in a lot of products that were based on a percentage how pure it was. So our grade was based on how pure that product was, and really what that comes down to is a percent error. Now, the way we figure that out is we have the accepted value is the correct value based on reliable references. And so, for example, the accepted value of a day is 24 hours. Now, experimental value. Let's say you stood up one night, just said, okay, I'm going to measure how long a day is according to my watch. And so you stayed up for a certain amount of time, and you found, according to your watch, a day is 22 hours. So we can find the percent error. Now the error is your experimental value minus the accepted value. So the experimental value I had was 22 hours. I subtracted 24 hours. So the error is 2, negative 2. Now if I want to find the percent error, I use this formula, and if it's percent, I want to multiply it by 100. I do the absolute value of the error, so that's minus 2, the absolute value, all over the accepted value, which is 24, multiplied by 100. So the absolute value of negative 2 is just 2, divided by 24 times 100. And that will give us a percentage of an 8%, or 8% error. When I was your age in high school way back, I had a friend, and this friend actually had a crush on a boy. She went up to this one boy at our school and said, hey, I think you're neat. Let's go out bowling. And the boy said, I'll go out bowling with you if you can guess my weight with a percent error of less than 3%. And she said, okay. And so she lifted him up and said, I say you weigh 100 pounds. And he said, well, I actually weigh 88 pounds. As high school students did in those days, they always carried calculators and pen and pencil. And they figured out the percent error. So the percent error is the absolute value of the error over the accepted value multiplied by 100. The error is the experimental value minus the accepted value. So in this case, it is 100. That's what she experimented on. She lifted it up. She lifted him up and said, yeah, I think you're 100 pounds. His accepted value is 88. That's what he really is. So that comes out to be 12 pounds. So the error is 12, absolute value, all over accepted value of 88. There goes my phone. I will have my secretary answer that. Just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Excuse the interruption. Where were we? So multiply that by 100, and we get 14%. And she wasn't able to go out with him because she got the wrong percent error. But he did like her so much, he broke his rule, and he went out with her later.